This is Nikki driving the drive on 101.5 FM, and it's time now to introduce our Australian music sensation and chart topper, not to mention top shelf sexy, Mr. Shannon Noll. Good afternoon to you, Shannon.
G'day, mate. How are you?
I'm not too bad, not too bad.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
Thank you for taking some time out of your very busy schedule of late to have a chat with us this afternoon.
No worries at all. Thanks for having me.
Now, I know you're going to be coming up for the Urban Country Music Festival, which we'll talk about in just a moment, but you've also been doing some other stuff of late. Your recent video, Living in Stereo, congratulations on that, fantastic video.
No, thanks, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It seems like that video in particular has a lot of raw you in it.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a behind the scenes look. So it's the stuff that we do every show with just getting together and warming up and that sort of thing, and obviously sound checking that as well, and catching up with a few people who come early.
The song itself, Living in Stereo, is that a little bit about your own life? It seems like that's possibly how you live a little.
Yeah, it is a little bit, mate. Actually, we sort of just a bit of a joke. I put four other songs names in the track that I've had in the past as a bit of a tongue-in-cheek sort of thing. So yeah, but yeah, other than that, it's much the same for sure.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I'll have to have a listen again.
No worries.
Now, you've also been very much involved with Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, yep, trying anyway.
Well, how's that going? You've got your partner is the Russian beauty Alina. I'm not even going to try and pronounce her surname.
It's a bit tricky, isn't it?
It's like Supernova.
Yeah.
But she is absolutely gorgeous. But there's a little bit of a language barrier there, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, mate. Actually, I've been in Singapore for 5 years, I think, before here, and been here for 6 months. So it is a bit difficult, given I talk with a fair bit of Aussie slang and that as well. So we're neither of us has a clue what's going on most of the time.
Well, you're doing really well. I have been watching it, and at least you weren't the first to go.
No, well, that's right. Stay for 1 week anyway. But yeah, it's sort of a bit like that every week. You don't know whether you're going to go or stay, but you just got to try and stay in there, do your best.
And it looks like it's a lot of fun. I know I was watching it the last episode, and Carrie Ann sort of fell on her butt. But but everyone sort of takes it all in stride. No one gives anyone a hard time. Everyone seems to be having a really good time with it.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. It's a really good bunch of people too, which just makes it so much easier, you know. So it's everyone sort of gets in there and supports each other, and because it is fairly scary. You're going in there trying to remember everything, and get everything right.
And can you remind us what your charity is for the show?
Yeah, my charity is Beyond Blue.
Beyond Blue, fantastic charity. So vote 1 for Shannon. Beyond Blue, excellent. Now back to the music, getting off our feet for a little bit. Your first time up here for the Urban Country Music Festival, is it?
It is, mate, yeah. I'm actually really looking forward to it because all the dancing in the last few weeks, so I'm looking forward to getting back to something that I'm used to doing, so I'm really looking forward to the show.
I know. I was actually going to ask you, all that dancing that you must have learnt a few moves. Are we going to see them maybe incorporated in your shows in future, possibly?
Oh, I don't know. They're all a bit Latin. The trouble. But yeah, it should be heaps of fun, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, I don't know. I think Shannon Noll doing the rumba to drive might be interesting.
Yeah, I reckon it would be. Very interesting.
Okay, well, you're here at Caboolture for the Urban Country Music Festival. That's on the 4th of May, the Friday night concert, and you're going to be actually ending the night straight after the very fabulous Lee Kernaghan.
Yeah, mate, it should be good. It'll be a good chance to get and watch Lee's show as well, so it should be good fun. So
what can our audience here expect of you on the night?
Well, mate, I'll play all the big singles that I've been lucky enough to have over the past few years, and then I think there's 4 or 5 new ones up from the new album, so a bit of a mix of the old and the new.
Fantastic. That is fantastic. Okay. Well, Shannon, I wanted to ask you this because I was a little bit blown away when I heard. Is it true? Do you still get out on the streets with your brothers to busk?
Yeah, actually we do. I sort of, whenever the opportunity sort of arises, it's just something that because we always used to go home from, if we'd been out or anything like that, back in our hometown, because everything sort of closes down at sort of midnight, and we just go back and play a few tunes in the lounge room, you know, just to sort of keep the realness, and we just enjoyed it, you know. So every now and then we'd be walking down the street and pay a busker $20 to borrow his guitar or something and pump a few tunes out.
Wow, that is fantastic. And the people who just see you in the street must be so surprised. Is that Shannon Noll singing there in the street?
Yeah, we get a few double takes every now and then. But it's just a bit of fun. I think it's getting back to the real reason we started doing music in the first place.
Well, I think that's probably one of the reasons why you're so loved across the country, is that you're so down to earth and you are just fun, and to just be able to do that is just such an Aussie thing to do, and that is fantastic. So congratulations on that.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thanks, mate.
Now, I was going to ask you if you've got maybe a tour coming up, but I had a quick look at your website, and oh my goodness gracious me, you've got dates like for the rest of the year. Yeah,
I know. It's going to be a fairly full-on time from now till the end of the year. But yeah, so we sort of put them on hold for a little bit until I get this dance and singing out of the road, and then head off again on tour. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be the first time we've sort of toured with the full band again, so it should be a lot of fun.
Well, that is absolutely fantastic. Well, I tell you what, we're really, really looking forward to having you here for our Country Music Festival in May. So, thank you for coming and joining us for that, because it's going to be spectacular.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it.
And also, is there a new album maybe coming out later in the year?
Well, I've sort of got a bunch of songs done already, and I think it'll just be a matter of getting some time in the studio to knock out a couple more and hopefully have something maybe towards the end of the year.
Oh, fantastic. That would be great. Well, I'll keep my eyes open for that one, Shannon.
No, thank you.
Just before we do go, I was hoping that maybe you'd give us a little bit of a promo for 101.5. Do you want to give us a shout?
Yeah, no worries. G'day, guys. This is Shannon Noll. You're listening to The Drive Show on 101.5.
Thank you so much, Shannon. Have a fantastic time with Dancing with the Stars, and all the best.
No worries. Thanks so much.